My name is Heather Leverich, and I'm here to tell you why you should pick me to be the London Travel Scholar, because I am the perfect fit for the job. I have some of my friends and students and colleagues here to tell you why.
I came here to get help to prepare for my audition at a university to become a voice major. And when I came here, I told Heather, I was like, I do not want to learn classical music. But basically, she forced me to learn it to get ready for that audition. And now I've learned a German art song and an Italian aria. And I'm really excited about the audition, and I feel really confident.
In 2008, I started Conservatory of the Ozarks, a fine arts academy, and in 2009, I opened a second location for Conservatory of the Ozarks. A big part of my marketing campaign over the last 6 years has been social media. So every month, usually several times a month, I try to set up lots of fun performance activities for my students out in the community. And at each of those events, I take lots of pictures and video clips, and I post those on our social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter and our website and all of the great free resources that the internet has to offer, which is one of the many reasons why I would be the perfect London Travel Scholar.
She has inspired in me a lifelong love of music, but she has also helped teach me why music is cool and why music has structure and boundaries, and how those boundaries help me to be a better musician. She also encourages me to use my musical talent and skills here in the Springfield, Missouri community, and tries to share her love of music not only with her students but with the entire community. And that's why I think Heather should win this contest.
Every month I try to find fun and creative ways of bringing classical music alive for my students. Whether it's adult students or very young students, college students or private students, I try to think of ways to bring classical music alive to them like they've never seen it before. One great way to introduce students to classical music is field trips. Right now I'm at the Kansas City Opera House, which is an example of one of the wonderful places we would go on a field trip to see live art taking place.
And I think you should pick her to go to London because she is awesome in many, many ways. She has great classical music chops. She's very, very involved in the community, Chamber of Commerce and Rotary Club and all of that good stuff. And she has an amazing passion for both music and her students.
The thing that makes me unique as a music teacher is my enthusiasm. I try to find lots of interesting new ways to help my students understand music. I love using technology to make the lessons more interesting. I have a snowball mic and I'll help my students record their own albums, or we'll go to YouTube a lot. It's a great way to transport a student from a piano lesson in my little studio to a concert hall in New York City instantly to see some of the greatest performers in the world performing live. I just bring enthusiasm to every music lesson that I teach because I love music. It's what I have dedicated my life to serve.
The one frightened and shy, and despite the impression I give, I confess that I'm living a lie, because I'm actually terribly timid and horribly shy.
She's inspired me to love classical music like German songs and classic piano songs, and she's a wonderful teacher, and you should definitely pick her to go to the trip.
Sharing music with the world is my passion. I currently teach private piano and voice lessons at Conservatory of the Ozarks and music education at Crowder College. In the past, I've taught voice at Ozarks Technical Community College, and I've taught piano and voice lessons at several other music studios. Music education is the thing that I love most in life.
I think you should pick her to go to London because she has shown me that I can have a love for classical music. She puts on shows everywhere in the community, at the mall, at the nursing home. She's awesome.
I've invested a lot of time and resources into my education as a music educator. In 2006, I graduated from Maranatha Baptist University with a bachelor's degree in voice, and I'm currently pursuing a master's degree in music from Concordia University. I have dedicated my life to the study of music, and I love sharing my knowledge with my students.
I like doing piano because she's a great teacher and I have a lot of fun here.
Well, I hope I've convinced you to pick me to be the London Travel Scholar 2014.